Welcome back to my... I can't do it.
Stop, I knew you were gonna knew how to smile.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna show you guys how I got this makeup look using the Kylie Naughty palette. It looks like this. I'll open it up to show you like this. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look using that palette, then keep on watching. What's up guys? So I'm going to be taking the NYX foundation stick. You can see my cat in the background. But I'm just going to be taking that and placing it all over my face for foundation. Then I'm going to blend in all that foundation using my Real Techniques sponge. It looks like I have hella foundation on, but the sponge like soaks up half of it. That's why I put this much, just so you know. After I'm done blending for 10 years, I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape in Fair, and then I place that under my eyes, on my nose, my forehead, and my chin, just the normal places. So I choke you down just like a pill. And again, I blend that in using the Real Techniques sponge. After all my concealer is blended in, I'll take the Airspun translucent powder and I just bake it all over my entire face so all the foundation can stay in place. Now I'm going to show you guys how I did this eye look. I already did one eye off camera to save time, but before I start, I already set my eye using the shade Snowball from the Kylie Jenner Naughty palette. And this palette also doesn't have a light transition shade, so I used the lightest shade from the Kylie Peach palette. You can use any transition shade you choose. This is just the color I like. And I forgot to mention that I take that shade on a scone blending brush and blend it into the crease. After that, I'm going to take the shade Xmas Kiss from the Kylie Naughty palette. And this is just to warm up the transition shade. And I also place it a little bit on the outer corner. I'm also using a Wet n Wild blending brush for this, but any fluffy blending brush will do while I can't talk. Next, from the Naughty palette, I take the shade Coal and Tipsy mixed together, and I just place that lower in the crease below Xmas Kiss and on the outer corner too. I just take a little bit at a time and blend it because I don't want it like too dark, and these colors are like super pigmented, so I'll just take a little bit and blend a little bit, blend. Just take time building the color up. And for this step, I'm using a Morphe Y19 brush. It's just a more pointed blending brush. Then I take the smallest amount of Unwrap Me and I'll place that in the outer corner and drag it a little bit into the crease, but I don't want this look to be like too burgundy, so I don't take a lot. And this brush is a MAC 217 if you were wondering. Now I'll go back into Coal and Tipsy and also place that in the same spots I just put Unwrap Me, because like I said, I don't want a lot of burgundy, so that's why I'm making sure the gray color is like noticeable. I'll take the same Wet n Wild blending brush and just make sure these two colors are super blended with the transition. Taking the Tarte Shape Tape in Fair again, and I'll take this small e.l.f. crease brush and I'll cut my crease like I do in all my videos, of course, because this is like my favorite look. But I'll just carve out the front portion of my eye so it can be like a blank canvas. Now I take the shade Saint Nick and I take this on a small scone like pointer brush. You could take a bigger one so it doesn't take as long as this took me, but like I take a small one because I want it to be like super clean. So if I take a bigger one, it's like hella messy. So I just take that Saint Nick and place it in the same spots that I put all the concealer.
Do me in the worst way.
Taking Unwrap Me again, I'll blend it just into the outer corner because I feel like that shade got lost through all the blending, so I just want to like reapply it. I'll also go back with the Wet n Wild brush and also the Morphe Y19 just to blend everything out. You'll just see me do this throughout the video. I just make sure the eyeshadow is super blended. Super. Now I'll take this NYX Vivid Bright Silver liner and I'll outline the cut crease just in the front. And I don't take a lot because this liner tends to crack if you use a lot, so just take a little bit. Now I'll take the NYX black liner and I just outline my waterline, not a wing, but I just do this so my lashes blend. For mascara, I'll take the Maybelline Volume Express mascara to coat what little lashes I have.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you.
And I'm going to line my top waterline with this unique black liner. Any black liner will work, and you actually don't even have to do this. I just like how it looks. For lashes, I'm using the Lashes by Label in the style Dream. And now is the time to wipe off all that bake if you haven't already. Now for the lower lash lines, I'll first take the shade Xmas Kiss and I use that on a fluffy brush and start blending that below the lashes. Now I'll take Cool Mix with Tipsy again and I take that on a more precise blending brush and blend that just above Xmas Kiss. For inner corner highlight, I'm going to take the shade Snowflake.
Do me in the worst way. Don't let me sleep. Never say sorry.
For my lower waterline, I'm going to take the Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in Spice. I use a lip liner because I put shadow on top of it, so it'll stay either way. Now to set that lip liner, I'm going to take the shade Saint Nick, the same one we used for the lid, and I apply that on the waterline and directly against the lash line. I really liked how this turned out. I never done it before, but it turned out perfect. I'm going to take the same Maybelline mascara to coat my bottom lashes. For bronzer, like I always do, I never switch it up, but I'm going to take the Kylie Skinny Dip Duo and I take the bronzer side. I don't know the name of it, but this is the only color and palette there is. And I take that and carve out my cheeks, my forehead, my nose, my chin, just everything. For bronzer, I take the Morphe Y9. I promise I'm going to start telling you guys the brush names so you guys can get them or use similar ones. For blush, I'm taking Milani Luminoso. And before I set my highlight, I've been doing this now instead of like the old extra way. I just set my whole face and then apply the highlighter on top of it when it's almost done. So for highlighter, I'm taking the Kylie Cosmetics Loose Highlighter in Santorini. I really need to get new highlighters or like use all the ones I have, but I just love this one so much. And this brush is a Morphe 510, my all-time favorite brush for highlighting. And I'm going to bake that contour using the same Airspun loose powder.
Baby, but you know I never will. No,
And for the lippy today, I'm taking Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Sagittarius. And before I forget, I brush off that bake that I did on my contour. I don't want to forget it and look crazy, but this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's a little pop of color using the Kylie Naughty palette. And if you guys leave a like, subscribe, and a comment down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.